Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to optimize customer feedback using Google Sheets and WhatsApp. So I have prepared a spreadsheet in which I am going to enter all the details related to the order as well as the customer whenever a new order will be placed. And my objective is that whenever this order will be delivered to the customer, then I want to send a feedback form to all the customers by using WhatsApp. So how we are going to automate this entire process? For this, we will have to set up a connection between Google Sheets and WhatsApp, and that I'm going to do without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. So Pabbly Connect works on two principles, trigger and action. So in trigger, we are going to take Google Sheets, and in action, I'm going to take WhatsApp Cloud API through which I want to send template message with the form to the customers. And we are going to set up a connection between these two applications with the help of Pabbly Connect to automate this entire process. And to learn this entire automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to automate after sale feedback mechanism with the help of Pabbly Connect. So I have a spreadsheet in which I have entered the details of the order placed by different customers on different dates. And my objective over here is this, that whenever a new row along with a new order detail will be added in this particular spreadsheet and the status of that order will be delivered, then automatically I want to send a feedback form to the customer for taking the feedbacks on the basis of my products and services which they are using, which is being delivered to them. Basically, I wanted to take feedbacks from my customers after the delivery of the products which I have sold them regarding the products which they have purchased. How are they feeling about the quality of the product, whether the product is satisfying their expectations, whether it is fulfilling the value of the money or not. So for these questions, I have prepared a form with the help of Google Forms. Basically, this is the feedback form for my electronics shop. Okay, so I have an electronics store with a name as Voltage Valley Electronics. Now my objective is that whenever an order will be placed and it will be delivered to the customer, then I want to send this feedback form to the customer for taking the feedbacks regarding the products which they have purchased. So it contains following questions such as name, email, phone number, the basic details of the customers, product which they have purchased, overall experience with the product and service quality, are they satisfied with the shipping process of the product or the delivery process, whether they are going to recommend our store to other people as well, or how they have interacted with our customer service team. So all these kind of questions I want to ask to my customers, and because I have so many customers, therefore I could not send the form to each and every customer. Therefore I have automated this entire process. Now what I have done, I have set up a connection between my spreadsheet in which I have the order details and WhatsApp in such a way that now whenever a new order will be placed and the details of that order will be recorded in this particular spreadsheet, then automatically whenever the order status will be selected as deliver, then as soon as a WhatsApp message will be sent to the customer regarding the feedback, and in that message the link of the feedback form will also be attached. Okay, so here I have automated this entire process with the help of Pabbly Connect without any coding or programming skills. So this is the home page of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach by tapping this URL pabbly.com/connect in our browser. After coming over here, we can find two options, sign in and sign up for free. So if you are an existing user, you can directly click on sign in, but if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button to create your free new account. Also, when you will create your account, you will get 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now, because I'm already an existing user, therefore I'm clicking on sign in. This is the all apps section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And it has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So on this dashboard, we can find all of our workflows which we have created, and we can also create different folders over here to save our workflows systematically. Now to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option. Let's do that, and here a dialog box will appear which is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let us provide a name over here. Elevating your post-sales communications via WhatsApp. After giving this title, I want to select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So I have created a folder with the name as WhatsApp Marketing Automation. I have selected that, and now let's click on create. As we have done that, we can see that two windows are open in front of us. So these are trigger and action. So as I told you that Pabbly Connect works on these two principles. So basically these two are the main concepts or the building blocks on which the entire automation runs. The trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions as we want. Now let's suppose we are going to take Google Sheets in our trigger and WhatsApp Cloud API, through which I'm going to send WhatsApp template messages to all the customers along with the feedback form in our action. And we want that whenever a new order detail will be added in our spreadsheet, then automatically the message should be sent to the customer on WhatsApp regarding the feedback form. Okay, so here clearly we can see that action is following what the trigger commands, because when the trigger happens, that means when the row is added in Google Sheets, then only the WhatsApp message is sent, otherwise not. So after understanding this concept, let's start creating the workflow step by step. First of all, you will select our trigger application. So here my trigger application will be Google Sheets, because I want that whenever I'm going to add a new order detail in this particular spreadsheet, then the response should be captured over here. And with that response, the workflow should get triggered. So Google Sheets will be our trigger application. Let's select that. Now we have to select the trigger event. So trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to trigger or start. So new or updated spreadsheet row will be our trigger event, because we want that whenever a new row will be added, immediately and instantly the response of that row should be captured over here, and with that response the workflow should get triggered. So as we have done that, we can see that a webhook URL is provided to us. So basically we have to use this webhook URL to set up this connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect, and the instructions which are provided to us over here, we have to follow the instructions very carefully. Now I'm going to tell you exactly what we are supposed to. First of all, let's copy the webhook URL, because it is going to act as a bridge for setting up this connection and for sending the data from Google Sheets towards Pabbly Connect. And now I'm going to take you towards my Google Sheets. So this is the spreadsheet. Okay, so it contains following details such as date on which the order is being placed, order number, customer name, customer email, phone number of the customer, product or service which he has purchased, quantity being purchased, unit price of each product, total price, payment method, and the order status. So in order status, we have two options: delivered or hold. I want that whenever the order status will be equal to delivered, then the response should be captured, and then only the workflow should get triggered. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up the connection between this spreadsheet and Pabbly Connect. For that, we have to go towards extensions, and here we have to click on get add-ons. As we have done that, we can see that it has taken us towards Google Workspace Marketplace. So here we have to search for Pabbly Connect Webhook. So let's do that. So basically Pabbly Connect Webhook is the add-on which we need to install in Google Sheets to set up the connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. As I have already installed this add-on, so I'm just going to cross this. But once you will install the add-on for the first time, you also have to refresh your spreadsheet so that you can find the option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks under extensions. So as I can find the option, let's go towards initial setup. And basically to set up this connection, we have to perform an initial setup in which we have to enter two details. First is the webhook URL and the second is trigger column. So first of all, let's paste the URL which we have recently copied from Pabbly Connect in this particular field. And the next is trigger column. So the concept of trigger column says that whenever in the spreadsheet the data will be added up till this particular column, the entire row will be immediately sent towards the webhook URL, that means towards Pabbly Connect. So it is also given in the instructions as well that the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row will be sent to the webhook URL. So as you can see in the spreadsheet, I have columns up till K. So K will be my trigger column over here, because I want that whenever I'm going to add a new order details along with all the customer as well as product details in this particular spreadsheet up till K column, that means up till the status of that order, then the response should be captured in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so here I'm going to enter K. Accordingly, you have to select your trigger column, and now we are going to click on this send test button to send a test response of this particular customer which is in row number 2 towards Pabbly Connect. So as the test data is sent successfully, so let's submit the initial setup, and after setting up the connection, let's go back. So we will go back towards Pabbly Connect, and here we can see that we have already received the response. In the response, we have received all the details which we have added in the spreadsheet. So this is the response of row number 2. The name of the customer is demo user, this is the email, this is the phone number, and the product which is purchased is Inox phone. So I'm going to go back, and here we can see that these are all the same details. So this is the unit price of the product, trigger column which we have selected K, total price. Okay, or here is the spreadsheet name, spreadsheet ID, sheet name, sheet ID, row index, row number 2. Okay, quantity being purchased, Inox phone, phone number of the customer. Okay, payment method. And here are the details of the customer, demo user, and this is the email. So this means that our connection is absolutely successful. So now we have to do one more thing. We will go back, and because my objective is that now even whenever we are going to add a new row also in this particular spreadsheet up till trigger column, the response should be immediately sent to Pabbly Connect. Okay, for that we have to go towards extensions once again, Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and this time we have to click on this send on event button. As we have done that, we have made sure that now whenever we are going to add a new row, immediately the response will be captured, and that too without any manual effort. So we will go back, and now because our objective is to send WhatsApp message to the customer along with the feedback form link, for that I'm going to set up a connection between WhatsApp Cloud API and Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to use WhatsApp Cloud API in order to send WhatsApp template message to all the customers. Okay, so here I'm going to set up the connection between WhatsApp Cloud API and Pabbly Connect. For that, let's move towards our action application and we will select WhatsApp Cloud API over here. So WhatsApp Cloud API has official API access of WhatsApp, which allows us to send WhatsApp messages to all of our customers, employees or clients without having the risk of getting blocked for bulk messaging. Okay. Now here we have to select the action event that will be send template message because we are going to use a template for sending the messages. Now let's click on connect, and to build a new connection, here I'm going to select add new connection. Now, if you already have an existing connection, you can also go with that. But in order to build a new connection, you have to enter 3 details: token, phone number ID and WhatsApp business account ID. So from where we are going to get all these details? For that, first of all, we have to set up our WhatsApp Cloud API account, and then when we will do that, we will find all the details under Metaphor Developers. So this is app dashboard of WhatsApp Cloud API under Metaphor Developers, and from the left side we can find the option of API setup over here. When we have selected that, here are all the details which we have required. So this is temporary access token, this is phone number ID, and this is WhatsApp business account ID. So first of all, I'm going to copy this phone number ID. We'll paste it over here. Okay. The next is WhatsApp business account ID. So let's just paste that as well. And now finally we are going to copy the token and we will paste it over here. Done. Let's click on save. In the same manner, you have to find all the details. And in this way, we can see that WhatsApp Cloud API account is successfully connected with Pabbly Connect. So let's move forward. Here we have to enter the details in these fields to send the message. First of all, we have to select the template name, that what template you want to use in order to send the message. So I'm going to take you back towards WhatsApp Cloud API. And here when we'll scroll down, it is given that in order to create your own message template, click on this hyperlink. So when you're going to do that, it is going to take you towards the template section of WhatsApp Cloud API. Here you can see that I have multiple templates for different purposes. Now to create your own template, you have to click on this create template button, and then you will be able to create your own customized template according to your requirements. Now I have created a template already with the name as feedback form. So I'm going to open this template. And this is the preview of the message. So this is the preview of the message which I'm going to send. Thank you for your purchase. This is the heading of the message. Hello name. Thank you for choosing Voltage Valley Electronics, the name of my store. We hope your recent purchase has electrified your day. Our satisfaction means the world to us and we would love to hear your thoughts. Please take a moment to fill out our feedback form. Form link is going to be inserted over here so we can continue to serve you better as always. If you have any questions or need assistance, feel free to reach out to us. Happy teching. Regards, Team Voltage Valley Electronics. So this is the basic message which I'm going to send. Here I have used 2 variables in this particular template. First is for name and the other is for the form link. So wherever in the template we are going to use variables, the details of that place become replaceable. That means they become dynamic. So whenever a new response will be captured, according to that response, the details will be replaced automatically. And in this way, we can send customized messages to all our customers without any manual efforts with the help of the same template. So here, let's suppose I have used the variable for name. So every time the name will be replaced according to each customer, and in this way the customers are going to receive the messages with their own name. Now you can use as much variables as you want in your template according to your requirements. Once you will complete your template, you also have to send it for approval, and when it will be approved, you will be able to use it in order to send messages further. Now I'm going to go back towards Pabbly Connect, and we can see that the template is already selected over here with the same name. As you will select your template name, your language code and the template ID will also be selected. Now here we have to enter the recipient mobile number, on which number you want to send this message. I want to send the message to the customer who has purchased this product. I want to send the message to the customer for taking the feedback, and I've already received the details of my customer in my earlier response. So I will simply map the number over here. So mapping is inserting data from previous step. When we will scroll down on our previous step, here are all the details and this is the number. So let's select that and it is mapped over here. So when we have mapped this number, it has become dynamic. That means with each and every new response, it is going to be replaced. So whenever a new response will be captured from Google Sheets, automatically the number is going to be replaced over here in this field, and in this way we will be able to send the message to all of our customers without any manual efforts. Okay, because basically we are creating an automation. Now let's move forward. Here we have to enter the body field. This means that now we have to provide the values for the variables which we have used in the template. So whatever value you want to put in the place of variables, you have to provide that value over here. For example, here the body field is name. So I have used 2 variables. First variable is for name. So here I will simply map the name of the customer. Okay, so this is the name. Then this will be the value in the variable each time. Now the next is form link. So here I am going to enter the form link manually. Because it will be same each time. But in your case, if you want to change the form link as well for different customers or on the basis of different products, then you can map the form link as well. So I have created this feedback form. I will go towards the send section. This is the link option. I will shorten the URL and I'm going to copy this. Now we'll go back and paste it over here. Done. In this way, you have to attach the form link. Now we are going to click on save and send test request button. But before that, because I have entered a dummy phone number over here in order to map the data, therefore I'm going to enter a real phone number to send the message in real. Okay, so I'm going to enter my own phone number. Okay, so let's click on save and send test request button now. And as we have done that, we can see that we have received the response. In the response, it is also given that the message is accepted. So let's go and check whether we have received the message on the number which we have entered over here or not. And yes, here we can see that the message is received. Here's the name of the customer demo user, and this is the form link. When I'm going to open the form link, it is redirecting us towards the form. Okay, so this means that our connection is absolutely successful. So now I'm going to take you back towards Google Sheets, and because my objective is to send the message to all the customers at the same time, which I have in my Google Sheets, therefore I'm going to go towards extensions once again, Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and this time I'm going to click on this send all data button. So as we have done that, now automatically the message will be sent to all the customers, and because I have entered my number in the workflow, so I'm going to receive the messages for all these customers but in the customized format. So automatically in the place of name, smart user and test user will appear. So let's go and see whether we have received the messages for all these customers or not. And yes, here we can see that we have received the messages for all the customers altogether. This is for test user and here is the smart user. Okay, this means that our workflow is absolutely successful. So let's just summarize what we have done. Over here in the workflow. So we have taken very simple steps: trigger and action. In trigger, we have taken Google Sheets, and in action, we have taken WhatsApp Cloud API. And we have connected both of them with the help of Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever a new response will be captured from Google Sheets, that means whenever a new order detail will be added in Google Sheets, automatically a feedback message will be sent to the customers along with the feedback form link. In this way, you can automate the entire process of after sales communications with the help of Pabbly Connect, and you can send feedback forms, even more customized messages automatically to all your customers after sale. So this was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such applications without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our video and subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.